Hi YouTube and welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me today. Today I have lots of things to show you, things that I'm working on, things in progress, just a bunch of different things. But we're going to get started. I can't find my book that I've been reading out of, so God is not going to leave us without something to read. So we're going to go from our, let me see if I can get that in frame. Nope. Our box of blessings, which is our prayer cards from our friend Audrey. So let's pick a card and let's read from the card. So our box of blessing cards, our prayers today is coming from Psalms 86 and 15. And it says, "You, Lord, are a compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness." Thank you for joining me for the word of the Lord. We will put our card to the side and I will start showing you some of the things that I came to show you. So I've been sitting and well, first I started sorting through some of my patterns and some of my fabric. So I got out some of my fabric and I got out some of my little cards. So I want to make this charm, this charm bag. You use 5-inch squares to make this. And then also for this one, you use fat quarters. So I have lots of fat quarters, lots of 5-inch squares, lots of 5-inch strips. And also I think this one uses charm squares too. So I'm not sure on that one what I'll use for that one. I haven't had a plan yet. Or this one. These are just things that use 5-inch squares. And I'll show you why I got those out. This purse also uses 5-inch squares, and I've had this purse for many years. And then I think this one uses 5-inch squares too. Yep, this one uses a charm pack too. So I have this one as well. So those are some of the things that I plan to work on coming up. This one is a 10-inch square. Let's see, anything else in here with a 5-inch square? No, I think everything else takes, this one takes 5-inch squares, but I don't plan on making it. Let me see, maybe this one. Nope, this one takes 2.5-inch strips. This one takes charm squares, but it's a table runner. I may or may not make it, I don't know. Let's see about this one. This one takes fat quarters. So most of the rest of these take fat quarters. So also, I want to show you where I am with my challenge that I've been doing with the cover story. This is how much I have left of the cover story. I still have quite a bit. And I'll show you what I've made so far. These two you've seen. I did put eyes on her. This is from Jenna's book. And I put eyes on him too. And this is also from Jenna's book. So that's two. This is a monkey. It's supposed to be a monkey. I can't tell it's a monkey, but it's supposed to be a monkey. It's from the Crochet Carpenter. I bought his pattern over the holidays when I was in Virginia. This is from Jenna's book. This is her octopus, I think, and I didn't put the tentacles on there. So I may still crochet some tentacles or I may not. But this is from Jenna's book. So that's 4 animals. This is also from Jenna's book. And this is supposed to be the rabbit. But that yarn is so thick, I really didn't like how thick these ears came out. I didn't mind the rabbit, but I really do not like the ears. They are just too thick. And they're not even stuffed, but they, yeah. And then I did put some little glitter eyes on him too, or her, or whatever it is. And then that's a bobble stitch tail. I have that one. And then I made an Annie Caraway um, cat, loaf cat, and then I made Zach Crochet's little loaf cat. And hers I sewed on the tail. I think it's a little crooked, but it's okay. And then for him, you just crochet, you slip stitch and chain, and then work back down your chain for his. So I have these two cats. So I think that's like about 7 things out of the book. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 7 things out of the book. And I still have this much left. So I still have quite a bit left. So the next thing I think I want to make is, I think I want to make this. So for the yellow part, I think I'm going to use, that's Jenna's Dragon. And I think I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this for the accent part of the dragon. I think those colors will go together pretty good. Yeah, I think those will go together pretty good. So that's what I'm planning. That's my next plan for some more of that. And then I showed you what patterns I want to work on. And then also what I've done is, I think I've showed you guys this. And I said I wanted to make a tote bag. This is the person, this is called Layers of Grace. And this is the person who designed this girl. So I took it and I went to the Dollar Tree and got a mat. And so I put it on one of the little chopping mats from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to make a bag out of it. I took it to Staples to get it blowed up, but they wanted $19. I was like, no, thank you. So I took it, I numbered it all, I cut out the shape, and then I also cut out all the pieces to go along with it. Like her earrings, I cut out her earrings. Let's see, I want to put it, I don't want it to fall down. Let me put it over here. I cut out her earrings, and then I cut out all the different shapes too, so that I can do different fabrics if I want to for the for her hair pieces. So stay tuned for that. I want to make a bag out of it, so we'll see how that goes. And then also I took this fabric, and I want to say I got this at either Joann's when they were going out of business, or either Hobby Lobby. Honestly, I don't remember which one, but I got it from one of them. But it's like, I think I got it from Joann's. Let me see, does that say Joann's? No, it just says Fabric Traditions 2019. But anyway, I took this fabric, so I want to make a project with it. So I had way more of it, so I've cut up some of it already. And I've cut up 3 sets of 18. 3 sets of 18. No, drop one. Of these ones. And I'm going to make a quilt out of them. I'm going to make 3 quilts out of them. And then I have enough to make more quilts, because I probably don't have enough to use it for a backing. But what I'm going to do is, it's going to be either the flowers, the butterfly, the rose, or the heart. Yeah, the hearts. So I'm going to do this like I did the other quilts, but instead of piecing the other block, these are going to be solid blocks. And these blocks are cut 6.5. And the embroidery blocks, I start them off at 8.5 or 8 inches. I cut the background 8 inches, and then I put it in the embroidery machine. I put all of them are 4x4 designs. I stitch them out, and then I use my 6.5 inch ruler to square them up to 6.5 inches and put them side by side. So I have enough to make 3 quilts. So that's what I'm going to do. I've already picked my embroidery colors, some yellows, some oranges, some reds, some greens, some purples, some blues. So I already picked my colors, and so we'll see how that pans out. And then also, I've been sitting around, and I was sitting down one night and I wasn't doing anything, looking at TV, and then my hands got restless. I looked over and I saw these little, I got these from Hobby Lobby in a haul years ago. And there was a box of them. I think they had like maybe 30 in the box or something like that. I don't even remember. I threw the box out. But these are like, they don't even have color names. They just have color numbers. This is 17087, and this is the only one I still have that has a band on it. And then this is what I have left out of the box, because I've already used up some of it. But while sitting there being just watching TV, I couldn't let my hand do nothing. So I need to still weave in my ends, but I made another V-stitch beanie, which is just, and I've been starting these out with 12, and then 2 double crochets in each one. Then I've been going 2 double crochets in each one again to make it 48. Then I do a single row of 48, and then I do 3 double crochets and then an increase to get to 60 stitches. Same principle. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing lately. So I'll do 5 rows of the double crochet, just a regular one, and then I'll go into the V-stitch, and I'll do a V, skip a stitch, a V, skip a stitch, and then go back around and go back in those same V's. So I'm really liking that, and it works up really fast. So I got that one, and I just got these while I was just sitting there. I did this one, and this one used up 3 because I had some left over. So I want to use it all up. And then I've got this one, because none of them, it's only 67 yards on there. Let me see, I think it's only 67. It's 100% acrylic, 15 by 40 grams, 67 yards. So it's only 67 yards of fabric. So usually I need 2 of them to make 1 or 1.5 at least. So I have this one, and this one came out really cute. I really like this one. And then also I did this one. But this one I was looking for, I have some faux fur, and I was looking for it to add some faux fur, but I couldn't find it. So I just grabbed some, let me see if I still have it in here. I grabbed some, oh, here it is. I grabbed this and put it on the last row. I don't really like it. It's okay. But I might try to make a beanie out of some of this yarn just to see what it'll come out to be. So I have this one as well. So I made 4 beanies in the last couple of days. And then the only other thing I've been doing is I have been I have a video on these on my channel from a long time ago, and these are just some strips that I had. These are 5-inch strips that I got from a quilt show a couple of years ago. And they've been just, I think I had like, oh God, I had a bunch of them. So I've been getting them out and pressing them. Well, these ones aren't pressed. I got to press the bottoms. But I'm going to press them, and then these are 5 inches. So I'm going to take those, take these little things that take 5-inch squares, and I'm going to cut off some 5-inch squares and make some stuff. So I have this purple one, and these are all the colors in purple that I have. So these are all different. Let me see if I can get them in the frame. So these are all the purples that I have that came in this purple section. These are all dark purple, so I'm going to cut some of these off. I don't know, probably cut maybe 2 or 3 of them off, and then I'll use some also to make some of those little quilts that I'm going to do, because I can't use it for like a solid because it's only 5 inches and I need 6.5. So, but I can do the strips. I can do the ones where I do the strips. So I have this one that I'm going to be making something out of, all of these different fabrics. So that's a purple one. And then I also have, here's a red one. They look the same, but they're all different. Let's see if I can get them up there. Yeah, they're all a little bit different. See if you can see them a little bit better. They're all a little bit different, so I'm going to cut some of these off too. So all of them, I'll probably make a bag out of all of them. I have those ones. I love these colors. I have these orange ones that I'm going to make a bag and make a quilt out of. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's see if I can try to get them so you can see. They're very pretty. Yep, so I'll do those. And I have lots of sets of these. I have this sets of yellows. So I'll do these yellow ones. I have this set. So I'll make a bag out of this, and I'll make a quilt out of these as well. Here's another orange set. Not as many colors in this one as the other one, but here's another orange set. And then I have some that I haven't even straightened out yet, so I'll show you those as well. They're still in the bag. I have these. Can't really see all the fabrics in these ones, but I have these ones that I haven't even I haven't done any straightening of these yet, but you can kind of see what some of the colors look like over there. So I have this set that I'll make something out of. Sorry for the rustling. And then I also have this lighter green set. There's quite a few different colors in this set. There's quite a few different colors in there. And then here's another purple pinkish looking set. I don't know if you can see all the different, let me see if I can, yeah, some of the different colors in there. And then here's a couple of more colors. So I'm going to do it with that set as well. And then I have this, ooh, sorry for the wrestling. I'm sure that's going to be pretty loud. But then I also have this blue set. Uh-oh, those ones are falling down, but I think I have, let me take them out the bag because that's too much noise. I have these ones, some blue ones, all of these blue ones, different blues. Yeah, so they're going to be really, really cute. And then here are more blue looking ones as well that I'm going to do. So I have a lot of different fabric. My husband is going to retire in about a year or so, and I want to work through a lot of my fabric before he retires, so I don't have to sell it all while we're gone. I don't want a bunch of stuff sitting around my house. So I'm going to do that one. And that one. And then I really like this one. This is like a bluish green color. And these are all batik fabrics as well. And then the only one other one I have is like this really, really dark purple one. This is like a super dark purple, and there's lots of different purples in here. Let me see. This kind of like some of the layers of color. I think I showed you this one already, but if I didn't, I really like this fabric right here. These are some of my favorite. I think I did this one already, but just in case I did it, these are some of my favorites. These are some of my favorites. So I'm excited to start on that project. So yeah, so that is all that I have for you today. Thank you for watching and joining me. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Stay tuned for if I make Jenna's dragon along with the pink yarn. And then stay tuned for the tote bag or the wall hanging with the layers of grace, the African lady headdress, and then also the little quilts and different things like that. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Be blessed, my friends. Bye.